Hello, good evening. It's me, Reezer Gaming. How are you doing today? We're back. We're back with some more Oxygen Not Included. It is the week. It is Monday. I've started my new working hours. So now I work until 5:30 most days, but I'll finish at 3 on a Friday. So hopefully there'll be some longer Friday streams incoming. We'll see. But in the meantime, I actually have something else as well I want to do. So there is a challenge that I'm going to set up to you. So I want to see how interested people are in me adding a specific YouTube intro to my VODs. So I've got a challenge that I've set up. You can enter it by submitting some channel points. So I'm going to start it now. You guys invest 10,000 channel points in the next week, then I'll put an intro to YouTube VODs. So I had a poll on YouTube, and people were divided between whether they wanted to have the VODs be unedited and just have it start with the fish tank stuff, or whether they just wanted it to have a shorter intro that cuts straight to the content. And it was very divided. So I wanted to pose the question on Twitch as well. I can see Charmage is very eager for the new YouTube VOD intro. I just want to get some new footage of the tank as well. I thought I might as well do both at the same time. But yeah, we'll see if people are interested in it. Anyways, let's get on over to the game. I do have some objectives today. Here we are. Right. So we unfortunately don't have any music at the moment because it's the start of the day again. So I'm actually going to turn the music back on. Lovely sneeze. Lovely sneeze to start off the stream. But yes, we're setting up our natural gas power. We're going to get some solar power hooked up as well in this area. And it should all be good. Sealing off the vacuum of space here. We do actually need to fill this liquid lock as well. That would be nice. Human Puffed is apparently on it. The FR is still taming their tungsten. Yeah, I saw that on the Discord. That lucky volcano placement. I mean, lucky for some. I mean, you didn't like that it was all in the middle. Right, people are still idle over here. Right, I believe we're actually starting to run out of stuff to dig. So, the question is, do I actually just open this up down here? Or let you start digging into here? I think the answer is yes. Because people are bored and they should do it. But what I'll do is I'll cancel these so they don't dig all the way through. There we go. So now you guys should have a few things to do. Oh, no. I just realized what's happened. You're all just trapped on a ladder. Okay. That's a very different type of problem. Here you go. Can you build that? Yeah, you can build that. Good. Good job, guys. Nice ladder-based session. And now you can dig this out. Yeah, there you go. Good job. I guess we'll cancel this then. There we go. Right, so now we just need to bring some oil up here. What do you mean low priority? Is there not any oil anywhere? Can you grab? Got oil in here. What are you doing at the moment? I do actually need you to do this. Here you go. Now you're doing that instead. You have rock gas on your tundra planetoid. Lol. Very good. Hey Neosa, how you doing? We're just getting started on some more Oni. We're going to set up all the power network for the second planet today. That's the plan. And I'm hydrating with Pepsi because it's that kind of week. Why so? Partly because I want the natural gas to start being pumped out of here, and I wanted someone to store the natural gas, so I'm copying my natural gas room from the other place. Oh, I think you're talking to Charvich, aren't you, Leofar? Yeah, I don't know what the rock gas situation is. How bizarre. Right, so we've got some crude oil here now. So that will function as a rudimentary block. And then you can put some... Let's actually just sweep this up first. Yeah, I realized that now. But yeah, what I'm thinking is, I'm literally just going to put solar panels on top of the natural gas, maybe. Just because it's down here and it's nice and convenient. People are idle again. Wow, you guys really are running out of stuff to do really quickly. I should start sending you back, actually. No, the issue is we're not getting enough oxygen here. So we need you to make this wire, and I think, to be honest, I'm going to get you to build this out of regular wire first. So that you guys actually get on it, and then we'll replace it with lead as soon as we get more oxygen here. And in the meantime, I'm going to hook this back up. In principle, I should just be able to have both of these pumps on here. But yeah, we need the oxygen for the suits. Otherwise, people are just going to run out of stuff to do. We're building the tiles, and then we're going to start the drip block. Or the drip pump, rather. You stripped out all natural tiles and just have igneous rock ladders, so the liquid iron from the volcanoes is hot enough to melt the ladders and turn them into rock gas. Very nice. Right, what are you going to do in the meantime? I guess we're actually going to... We can dig all of this as well while we're here. I guess we'll put the pump a bit lower down. Put the pump here. There you go. Then that wire can go here. Of course, we still haven't actually built this yet. It's fine. And then we'll just start digging all of this out. Just desperately trying to avoid having dupes be idle. Right, so now we can dump petroleum in here. And then we can finish our liquid lock. Look at the slicksters. Happy slicksters. Wait a second. This is technically heat sealed. It's just quite a hot area. Oh, damn it. Why are people so idle all the time? No farters today, so just some sand. Isaac Tootin earned a skill point, so let's see. Farming sounds good. Yes, I'm good. I'm just glad to actually have some time to play some video games again. I've, yeah, I uploaded a Noita video yesterday. I took that screen and I edited it into like a 10-minute video, like summarizing what we were doing, digging through hell. So I had fun making that. I would like to make some more Oni videos, but I can't really think of a good topic to really discuss that other people haven't already kind of sort of discussed better. I like doing tier list videos where I'm giving my opinions on things, but the next one I was thinking of doing was critters, but the reality is I haven't really done stuff with half the critters in the game. I haven't done stuff with shovelholes. I haven't properly done stuff with puffs. I haven't really used gassy moves very much. So I don't really feel like confident making a list like that. Right, how's this going? So we've got the gas pumping in from these 2 different pumps now. And we're getting a lot more oxygen to these suits. That's good. Oh, that was the other thing I sorted out this weekend, was the internet. In that we accidentally screwed things up with Vodafone. So they are now coming out a week later. And we're going to get fiber optic in April. So we're going to have a much better signal. So hopefully we'll stop having random frame dropouts every now and then. Right, are you doing the petroleum? Who's doing this? I'm just going to yellow alert this at this point. I mean, it is technically a liquid lock at the moment, but I want to properly seal it. So how are we doing on the lead front? We've got plenty of lead, that's good. Speed to it while they're just doing this. May as well dig those 2. Who's coming? Daniel's coming. There you go. Actually, yeah, that's fine. You can stop doing that now. Good. So now we have a proper liquid lock. That's very good. So this is going to be a ladder into space. Space is not actually very high up. So what I was thinking of doing is just putting solar panels literally on the roof, and then just hooking it all up with the wires, just because it's nice and convenient. But then I'm trying to think, where am I going to put the transformers as well? So I think what I might actually do is I might put the transformer block here, like we usually do it. And then have the solar panels on top. The only thing is, we need to cool down the transformers somehow, so perhaps better to have them in the base. I could demolish all of this and put the transformers here. You could interrupt it for the oil well and then resume. There's not really too much going on down here. Ah, music's back. There we go. Game music has returned. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll put the transformer block in here, but I want to get all the natural gas stuff sorted first. But at least now we can actually dig over here. We'll just let all of this gas out. I don't really mind. We'll dig all of this out. We've got a space exposed balm lily over here. Nice, nice. But yeah, once we've got the once we've got the power network fully hooked up, we'll get some recreation rooms in as well. Hey, Bod, how you doing? We're back, chilling out on the Desolands Asteroid at the moment. I believe everything is still fine on the flipped asteroid. We have some water here that we're still trying to pump out. I should actually just tile this off, and I think I might do that just so that I don't have to forget about this. So, you guys can't have that much to do at the moment, surely. Yeah. Deconstruct this, and then we'll tile off the polluted water, because I just can't be bothered with it anymore. I just can't be bothered. There you go. So there is still some melting ice. Most of the liquid has gone from this area now. Looks like our deodorizers are getting a little bit flooded. It's fine. Not that there's really anything over here anymore. How's the oxygen pressure? Because we're still trying to vent the map. I guess it's happening very slowly. pump over here as well. Yeah, the air pressure is pretty bad over here. You know what I might actually do? I'm not expecting too much more gas flow to enter this area, so I think I'm just going to replace this with a mini pump. And I might even do the same over here, although there's more gases over here, so I probably won't. But over here, we can definitely put a mini pump. Yeah, let's seal this off. There we go. So now we don't have to worry about the electrolyzers getting broken again. It's good. Fastest Crumb is on her way to do this. It's funny how it works out. The quickest way is to climb over the volcano. So yeah, one mini gas pump coming up. Actually, hold on. Just do this. Seems fine. We got 7.4 tons of plastic, so I can keep plasticking over this stuff. I don't really want to move the hydrogen out of here. Planning on replacing the mealwood in the Draco's farm? I'm not at the moment. I'm just going to keep sending a little bit of dirt over. I think eventually I'm going to get some pips. We're just going to keep them on mealwood, I think. We do get enough regular Draco eggs that we can keep this population going. So I'm alright with that at the moment. Yeah, let's keep putting in some plastic tiles. Not sure where people are actually running around at the moment, but we haven't got that many regular tiles left. So we may as well just do down here as well. There we go. Make this all plastic. Yeah, that's fine. How's it going over here? So we've built a lot of this stuff now. In fact, we built pretty much all of it. We just need a ladder here. I mean, we don't really even need these two tiles. We need the wire. Let's see. We need to hook up a canister filler. A canister emptier, rather. Probably just stick that up here. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So let's put that here. I'll leave that in case we want to put a door here later. God, this is so this is so janky over here. I just don't want the dupes to have to do the fire pole shuffle here, but I want the fire pole on this side. Oh well, if we do it like that, it almost looks intentional. Yeah, we'll send the carbon dioxide coming out of these. And go down here. And then the rest of it we can just vent into space. We're not actually doing anything with that, are we? What do we do with the excess carbon dioxide from these? Actually, what is going on here? Have we actually been generating any natural gas power here? A little. Because at the moment we are venting the carbon dioxide out here. I guess it's all been pumped. Well, I don't really want it building up on the map. If we pump it in here, the few slicksters that are here will actually deal with it. So yeah, we'll just vent it out here for now. That's fine. Yeah, so vent goes. I guess I'll put it here. Whatever. There we go. You just finished 500 tons of dirt and got 18,000 tons, or 1,800 tons worth of plastic. Nice, nice. So then, gas pump here. Wait. That's the wrong pipe. That is actually just totally the wrong pipe. I'm gonna go this way. And then the natural gas goes in here. There we go. Remove that pipe. And then what else do I want? The polluted water. I want that to go to the... I want that to go to the fertilizer machine. And we'll make fertilizer with this. In terms of gases, there are still some random gases in here, so we need to deal with them. And I'm also going to build this ladder. Wow, they dug this all really quickly. That's good. We'll vent this room into space. In fact, we may just vent the whole thing into space now that I think about it. Why don't I just vent the whole thing into space? This is dormant. We can totally do that. Yeah, let's just let's just do that. We don't even need to worry about that. Seal this off. We'll put another ladder here. Some farm lilies. I believe this is all reachable now. And yeah, when this is all finished, we'll just open it up. Dreco required. Looks like we have lost a Dreco. So you can be wrangled. Congratulations, you are being wrangled. Please do not resist. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, suit docks are filling up now, which is a relief, so we've got people doing things here again. Is it about time I send someone else over? Oh look, the steam vent is active again. Ah, that explains why we're not using any natural gas. Because we're using all the steam power. That's good. Well, I'm glad this room is working properly, although we still have a big bottle of liquid lead here that we never picked up. I guess I can go here. You know what? That's not harming anyone. That's not harming anything. We can just leave the liquid lead here as a souvenir. That's fine. Yeah, they're staying nice and cool. Cooling loop is doing its job. Yeah, we're all good. Polluted water is building up in the natural gas room. We're not consuming it all with the fertilizer machine. I mean, eventually we'll go into space and we'll just find some thimbleweeds to shove it into, but we're not doing that yet. We'll just let it build up for a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to send some more people over here now that the suit docks are working properly. So who's next? It's going to have to be Wind and Archie. There you go. Enjoy your new home. I love how we still have all the grubs here. They're all just hanging out with as many wild plants as I was able to preserve. I see we've actually got a pretty decent amount of sucrose from where they've been eating stuff. So that's nice. Yeah, here's the mini gas pump. So this is pumping 50 grams per second, which is pretty much what it was doing before anyways. So that should be a bit less power used. We're mostly just filling the base with oxygen from outside at the moment. Right, you can take off your suit and then teleport. There you go. Oh, you were wearing a suit that broke. Oh, that's interesting. There you go. So you are now on the second asteroid. Did I give you priorities? Yes, I did. You're just not very useful. That's fine. More skill points. Daniel, you can have carrying. Morale is actually pretty strong on this planet, and I don't really know why. I mean, we do have the nature reserve. We do have the Great Hall, etc. But still a pretty good amount of morale. Yeah, this is grabbing a pretty good amount of oxygen. It's good. We will need to set up a spawn at some point, but we have a good amount of algae at the moment, so I'm not going to rush that. Yeah, we can dig this. Just grab all of these resources. Then I think we'll just, yeah, we'll just continue down here. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can just grab all of this. There's a tiny little bit of chlorine in here. We're going to try our best not to release it. There's still a few bits of chlorine in here. How much is this? This bit beyond the liquid lock is mostly chlorine at this point. Yeah, let's speed up a bit. Get all this finished first. Then we'll also dig all of this out. So let's see. These are the base levels. So I'm going to leave the abyss light in. I'm going to dig out the other stuff. Yeah, and that actually syncs up with our base levels somehow, so that's nice. So then we can start removing all of this. There we go. I'm just going to deconstruct everything here. We do have a demolition dupe here, so that's nice. Also, is my microphone working correctly? Because I feel like sometimes it's not been at its best recently. Dig this. That's all good. Stick those there. There we go. There's some bleach stone here as well. Do we actually have a storage for bleach stone? I think we do. Yeah, it's in here. Oh. I guess we haven't been storing bleach stone. Okay, let's store it in here. Otherwise, we're going to have a very large amount of chlorine in this area. Yeah, so let's see. So this is going to be the transformer zone eventually, so I want to just move this insulated wall up to this point. Let's see how much of that actually gets built, and then we'll provide access for the rest. We've got a lone Draco wandering around here in the former oil zone. You know what, you can have this as well. Hold on, what's overheated? Pneumatic door. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't bother repairing that. That's fine. It's getting quite hot in here. That's okay. Who's got unreachable food? You're trapped now. Ah, I see. Okay. Do you actually have granite to build this with? You do. Let's priority 9 this and this. Oh, you've sealed yourself on the other end. That was not very smart. Hold on. Okay. I get it. Here you go. So now you can get across. You should be building these things first. Yeah, there you go. You'll be alright. Oh, wait. You know, you could have just done this, actually. Should have thought about that. They make a pretty interesting noise when they run over the abyssal light. Yeah, you should be fine. There you go. Have fun. Yeah, digging continues. Let's tile this and just remove the chlorine. That being said, we've got bleach stone down here that's emitting chlorine and people aren't worrying about it. Is anyone going to be doing this? Hopefully soon. Wires overloading. Yes, I see. Yes. We'll replace this now. Now that we've actually got oxygen to these docks again. That could be priority 9. So I've sealed off this room. Let's just open this tile up. And then we'll start draining these gases into space first. And then we'll open it up over here. Actually, you know what? We'll just break all of this. We'll just break everything. It's fine. So this is where the smart battery is going to go as well for the natural gas generators. Let's see, this can go over here. Yep, pneumatic door broken. That's fine. I don't particularly care about that. Let's continue. Speed it up. Yeah, replace all this overloading wire. And dig this as well. So now we're going to have all of this gas actually escape. Stick this out as well. Yeah, there you go. Enjoy your nice big purple cloud. There you go. Have fun. All that gas should get removed pretty soon. Oh, you're trapped now. Oh, that's fun. You know what? You can actually... Oh, yeah, we don't want to lead you that way. You can build ladders. It's fine. Hold on. Let's build them out of sandstone. There you go. So we'll just let all this gas evaporate. I don't really mind at this point. Let's just deconstruct this tile as well. Yeah, so eventually all of that will go away. Then power-wise, put a smart battery here. That can be made out of iron, I suppose. Why does your stream say there's only one viewer? I don't know. You're not alone, Leofar. Twitch lies sometimes. I've noticed that the stats that it gives these days aren't particularly reliable. Like, sometimes I'll get raided and it won't update for like an hour. So I wouldn't put too much stock in that. Ah, look, we've got a little blob of chlorine in here. Damn. You can make it say 1,000,000. Yes. Inspect element. We're nearly... I mean, if it was just... If we didn't have any gases that were heavier than natural gas in here, this would be a much better approach. Yeah, it's going to take a while for us to invent. Whatever. This isn't going to activate for ages. Going to keep building this heat wall. Looks like you can actually reach a fair amount of it. We'll dig this bit. That's fine. It's legit. Numbers never lie. Yes. Absolutely. We've got a Draco up here that's feeling very sad. So I think this room is pretty much done, apart from oil refining, oil pipe work. We don't have any more farters, so plastic it is. In fact, that probably means you can finish that tile. There you go. Yes, we aren't pumping water from the other planet, but we've got plenty of food. Lots of stored gristleberry. I'm not worried. That's at about 600,000 for the last 50 cycles, I don't know. Windenarchi, I'm just going to take you straight to suits. Dig, dig, dig. Yeah, remove that sand. Any game recommendation? I like strategy and RPG. Good question. I haven't really played any proper RPGs in ages. I've mostly been playing this, Noita. I played Potioncraft for a bit. There are other games I still want to play, but none of them are really RPGs. Yeah, you should actually be able to finish this wall. And then once this is done, we can actually dig all of this out. And then we can start putting in where we're going to have our transformers. But it's probably... We'll need to make glass for that with a glass forge. Yeah, it's probably worth doing the transformers first. We have lead over here, so we should just do that. Also, you should actually... come down here, I guess. There you go. Chained Echoes. Oh yeah, I remember you playing that. That did look really fun. That is definitely an RPG. Right, we've got heavier gases only in here now. Yeah, we'll just vent this until it's vacuum. I'm not gonna... I'll let Neosa explain what Chained Echoes is about. It was very fun. I remember they were all zooming around in mechs at some point, but it is like a fantasy style RPG. Let's dig this. Hey Sertor, how you doing? I'm just venting the natural gas room because we have a few waste things in here, and this isn't going to activate for a while anyways. It's a relatively small amount of gas, so we're just venting it into space now. Play it, don't want to spoil it. Fair enough. Well, I mean, if anyone does want to watch it, I mean, I don't know how long your Twitch VODs last, Neosa. Do you reckon people would still be able to watch your Chained Echoes playthrough on Twitch? Do you have a YouTube? I'm going to give you a shout out anyways. There you go. Everyone's just hanging out in here. I need to build a recreation room. You have a YouTube, but it's not public. Ah, fair enough. So you just have it to store your VODs. That does make sense. Or is that what you do with it? At the moment, I am going to make some transformers down here. We're going to get a load of power sources hooked up, but I want to build the transformer block first. We'll just build it so it matches the main planet. There is a theme developing. We built the heat wall here, so I reckon I think I can actually just dig all of this out now. Just dig all of this. Yeah, yeah, go for it. But I'll tell you what. Let me just change Nightbot first. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Nightbot, what are you doing? Alright, feel free to post your link, Neosa. There you go. It's all ready, I think. Yeah, there you go. Well, I'll tell you what, Neosa, I'm going to go and look at that and subscribe as well, because I haven't. I didn't know you had a YouTube. I might actually go back and watch the whole thing, because I only ever caught little snippets of it, and I need something to watch during the day. So I might actually do that. Yeah, let's just get rid of all this now. Oh, I've not been very efficient in giving these guys things to do. Just making them build ladders all the way to Narnia. Oh well. You do need to finish these though. Please build these first. In fact, yeah, people are coming to build them now. It's a race. Been very behind in making videos public. I try to keep up with the uploading though. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do regarding that, because at the moment I scheduled my VODs to go up. I just upload the raw VODs, but I schedule them to go up the day after I do it. So much to change before you publish them. I have to be in the mood to take care of them. So do you do a lot of editing of your YouTube stuff then? Because I mostly just upload the VODs on their own, but I do occasionally do shorter edited videos. I find that Noita is quite a good game for highlighting, because sometimes there's a lot of sort of time-consuming stuff where not much is really getting done, but like you still have to do it. And then there's some really interesting moments every now and then. Whereas with this game, I just put the whole VOD on because the whole game is sort of long format and people want to watch the whole thing. And it's just nice and relaxing. It's a different sort of vibe. Oh, I see, like all the details. Oh yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. What I usually do is, when I finish the stream, if I have time, I'll just do it immediately, and then I'll set it to schedule the upload. But there's definitely some nights where I don't have time to do that. I need to seal this as well. And then we'll have this whole block. And I did do this properly. We didn't get any chlorine leak out. That's nice. Good. Drink one. I'm looking forward to upgrading. What's the gas situation like? So most of the natural gas is left. It's just mostly chlorine in there now. There's such a tiny amount of carbon dioxide. Doesn't even feel worth doing, but whatever. So we could start putting transformers in there. I think I am just going to do this 2 transformers block again. People are idle. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll get you to start doing this stuff. So what we'll do is we'll wall this off. What are we going to make this out of? I guess we'll just make it out of sandstone. So I don't want any of the heavy wire to be visible. So I'll seal it off over here. People can wander in over this side. And it needs to be 6 tiles on the inside. Okay. So that is that. Okay. Right. Yeah, start doing this. Have that ladder go here as well. People are idle again. People have run out of stuff to do over here now. Right, let's actually deconstruct this then. We'll let them through, and we'll start digging out this whole area. And what I'll do is we'll dig it out like this. Yeah, don't worry about these ladders anymore. These tiles can go like this, and then yeah, that could be the bottom for now. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be 8 kilowatts worth of heavy wire. That should be enough for now. We just moved you over here and you've run out of things to do already. That's fair enough. Let's see, you can dig this. Dig this. And I guess we should just go up here and grab all of this stuff too. Yeah, remove those. Oh, why is my internet so bad? Am I secretly downloading something else? Is that what's happening? No. I was getting a sucky connection. Oh well. Do you guys actually notice, or is it just me? Yeah, if we remove that tile. And then people won't often come up this way, so they shouldn't get exposed to the decor too much. Although, I have realized that people need to wander through here, so what I should do is fill this in up here. There we go. And then this ladder can end here. And then we've actually got a 6 tile wide space over here as well, so maybe we could just make this heavy wire as well. Somehow. I don't know. I'll think about that later. So you know what? Actually, don't even worry about that. Who is idle? Why is the internet cracking so bad? It's really annoying me now. Give me a sec. Does that help? Everyone's going back to base. No, I don't think that does really. What's the oxygen pressure like up here anyways? So it's not very good there. Okay. This is all pretty much clear of obstacles, so I can get this laid out properly again in a minute. This is going to be a mirror of what I've done over here. So what do I have at the top? Facing outwards at the top and facing inwards below. Okay. Let's just try and figure this out. So we have... Yeah, we have it connect at the top and then at the bottom. Yeah, cancel that. See what joint plate goes here. That goes down here. Put the next one over here. Yeah, that's fine. And then we just have batteries on this side. Just lay this all out. And the heavy wire can go like this. Put the joint plates in a minute. Okay. We'll cancel that. Put joint plates in like this. Oh, hold on. I screwed it up. I've just done it again, haven't I? Should have cancelled them first. That would have been the smart thing to do. There we go. So now that will all connect up. Then we just need to connect the wire over here. Again, this isn't perfect, but it's getting the job done. There we go. Then I can just start hooking up the power producers and consumers. So these are consumers. So that can go like this. This is where we take the actual conductive wire. So I guess we'll just go like this. No, that's silly. So what I want to do is I want to hook up, let's see. Yeah, like this. This can be regular wire. That can go here. Deconstruct this. That bridge can go there. And then you can remove this, stick this wire here. This can bridge down here. Oh no, we don't want to bridge it that way. We want to bridge this bit. You never want a bridge go between two sides of an insulated wall, otherwise it will conduct heat through it. And then the producers can hook on here. Okay, that works. And then I can actually just remove this bit here. Which I guess we don't need. And then, let's see. These are all consumers over here. I've definitely done some somewhat silly wire management over here. You know what, just remove this. You don't need a regular wire over here anymore. I'm gonna remove that too. Oh yeah, you need to actually, you do actually need to build this. Let's priority 9 this. Well, let's priority 8 it. That's fine. I still want to build the transformers first. Let's get this all built as well. Yeah, we're still doing alright for food here. How's dirt looking? We have loads of dirt over here. I shouldn't be doing this for too long, but equally I don't really want to do critters over here yet. We do definitely have the space in here to set it up full hatches. Do I actually have a rancher over here? How many ranchers do I have? I have 1 rancher, so the answer is no. That kind of answers that question. We need our rancher back on the other planet looking after the Dracos. These gases are all slowly evaporating now as well. What are you guys doing at the moment? Grabbing a load of copper. Yeah, because all of this stuff here, apart from the conductive wire, this is all actually regular metal ore. That's the other reason why I built it like this. Maybe once we get some metal volcanoes somewhere, we'll replace it with the refined metal. Yeah, we haven't got a single metal volcano between these 2 asteroids. You're doing all this stuff over here now, that's okay. Is that priority 1? Yeah, it is priority 1. It's fine. Well, I mean, yeah. We'll keep digging this up. There's coal in here. I guess you guys are just bored. This is still a suit zone, the area. Still got a carbon dioxide vent down there. Oh, very useful. Guess I'm going to speed through it for a minute. Things looking over here. They're looking alright. I don't think I am actually getting any off-gassing, because this polluted water is covered with a layer of regular water. We swept it up elsewhere. I guess obviously we don't have a lot of dupes actually here breathing the air at the moment, so that's probably helping, not helping the pressure decrease in here either. That will change eventually. Our stockpile is still looking very stocked up. That's good. Yeah, I guess for now you can... I'll priority 1 this. I do want you to finish these. Also, we've got the super cold zone down here. We'll have to do something with that at some point. What we could even do is we could just put our metal refinery down here. Hey, Triple Queen, how you doing? How was RimWorld? It looked fun earlier. I need no, not RimWorld, Factorio. That's the other game. That's the other game where you're on a barren planet building stuff.
Imagine that.
Oh my god, it's a double raid. What's going on? We got a double raid. Where's Whiskers? Whiskers is hiding. Whiskers is over there. But we're all very happy for the raiders, yes. But yeah. Glad you're having a good time with Factorio. We are currently, doing Oxygen Not Included, we are on the 2nd planet. We have a Flatulent Dupes only run going. We're still doing that. We built a big pit to let all the natural gas into, and we're still digging out a bit further. We're just trying to grab all the stuff on the map at the moment. But in the meantime, we're also finishing off our natural gas room. We're just venting it out into space for a little bit. You know, to let all the carbon dioxide out. And we're building a load of transformers because we're going to start building some solar panels over here as well. And yeah, it's going to be fun. We've got 8 dupes on this planet at the moment. We've got 5 on the other planet. So the 5 dupes over here are just kind of hanging out and doing maintenance stuff at the moment. Our steam vent is erupting again. Donna Summer, hot stuff. So we're getting a load of power and some water out of that, so that's nice. How many resources we got? We got 7 tons of steel. That's not too bad. I think I've actually got some Primo garb. Yeah, we do. Who's not wearing the Primo garb? Let's see. Fastest Crumb. Albert Fartstein. Everyone's been naming the dupes pretty well. Yeah, you've got spiffy overalls. That's fine. Giovanni. Oh yeah, you've got the snazzy green suit. That's why. Yeah, that makes sense. Nicola's cooking over here. Yeah, Factorio is good. We can make rockets soon. Bug extermination imminent. I need to actually get around to playing Factorio at some point because I've really enjoyed Dyson Sphere Program, and apparently the 2 games are quite similar. I have watched other people play Factorio occasionally. I think I watched Francis John play it. Giovanni, like Don Giovanni the opera. No, he's I think it's Giovanni Ventuti. So like Giovanni Venturi. Like they're all named after different scientists and things, I suppose. To be honest, I mean, I'm pretty sure Silly Device named most of these dupes. Humor Puff was named by a different person. But yeah, we got our Transformers here. I think my understanding of Transformers in this game is kind of odd. What I like to do is I like to stick all of my heavy watt wire in one place where the dupes never go, so they don't get the massive decor penalty. So the dupes will go through here and then up here to space. So they'll never go in this bit unless they're repairing this or whatever. And then what I do is I have a load of Transformers where producers go onto Transformers here at the top. And then power is taken off Transformers on an opposite layer at the bottom. And then we end up just having a big tower full of Transformers. And that's where all of the power sources in our base get centralized. And then I can just run a cooling loop through it. Like, we already did it on this planet. Like, we just have this big polluted water pipe that just runs past here. And then there's some thermonullifiers that should be working. These actually aren't working at the moment, and it's not because we're lacking hydrogen. I think I just screwed up the piping. So let's see. Yeah, I think I need to put a bridge over here. So let's do that. We disconnect this. We haven't actually got any hydrogen stored up in here because it's all been pumping into this thing. We've got loads of hydrogen stored up in this one though. But we do actually want to start cooling it again. But let's see who's doing this. Well, no one's doing it at the moment because everyone's on break. I guess we'll watch break time over here. Just grabbing the food. What do you think of the candy cane? Candy cane drywall. It's some people have called it mesmerizing. Oh, we got a new printable. What we got? We have another farter. So we've got a trypophobic farter. Lovely. We're kind of taking on every flatulent dupe we can get, even the bad ones. I mean, you're not that bad because like tidying is not too bad of a skill to have. Farming is useful. We just need to make sure that you don't trap yourself, which I'm sure we won't end up doing, and I'm sure that you'll just end up trapping yourself, but that's fine. So Ren joins the colony. What are you gonna do? I'm just gonna give you tidying. And you can prioritize... Where are you? You can prioritize that. And then farming as well. There you go. Yeah, it is fancy. I like it. We're going to candy cane the rest of the rooms as well once I figure out what to put here. But that is not currently the priority. Have we actually managed to get that extra water from the other planet hooked up yet? No, because that wire still isn't built. You guys are actually going to build this. It's priority 8, so not until this is done. That's fine. Yeah. Hopefully the internet improves. The internet's been rubbish tonight. Yeah, how have things been on Max's stream? Seemed alright earlier. Excited. I did want to ask about holidays because I'm excited about going to Australia soon too, or not soon, but like me and my partner have it planned for a honeymoon. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, everyone rushed to bed. So yeah, I'm starting to think about holidays again. Yeah. How is the gas situation? Looks like it's just a very small amount of carbon dioxide now. This is actually almost vented. That's nice. So then what do I want to do? I'll tell you what, this canister filler. I should just put this down here. Like, this is going to annoy me otherwise. This gap we've got now. Hey Neo, how you doing? Yeah, now we actually have this hooked up. If we can power this via a load of sources, we can run all the heavy consumption buildings like the metal refinery, the glass forge, etc. off of this and not worry about overloading wires. Yeah, deconstruct these as well. Yeah, remove that, and then piping. I guess we'll just send the pipe a bit further down like this. That's okay. Well, yeah, that was going to annoy me otherwise. Good job, guys. Right, so obviously this isn't generating any power yet because we don't have any natural gas going yet. So, let's see. So we currently have coal generators over here. I can put the coal generators anywhere. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put them... Dupes are going to be running back and forth, so don't really want them going in this area. I want to save this with stuff where dupes aren't going to be running back and forth. The heat wall is going to keep going down here. I could actually just fit the coal power plants over here, maybe. Let's try it. Because I'm not going to use this space for anything else. And we do need a little bit of extra juice at the moment. So let's see. Let's build a ladder here first. Then you can actually remove this plant. All these annoying balm lilies. Planted neutronium. This infinitely dense material that somehow they're able to grow plants in. Start clearing some of this stuff out. Looks like this wire is getting done. That's good. I do like that. We have some idols again. Here on the other planet. Yeah, save nearby space below traffic stuff. Yes, agreed. We're not going to have the coal power up permanently, but we do want it to start off with. Yeah, dig this, please. I think by the fact that the idle notification is going on and off quickly, it is people being idle on the other planet. Yeah, look, people are running in the wheels, so they are idle. That's fine. When do I send over the next person? I can send over another person now. Right, Ren. You know what? You have earned yourself a trip to the other planet. You should probably not be running around in the suit. That is fine. I'm just very slowly crawl over here. I mean, on the other hand, this is an argument for him being trained on the wheel, but... Oh, wait. Remove suit. Yeah, there you go. Save nearby space for activities that need dupes. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of tempted to put the coal plants in here because it's not a huge amount of heat and it's not a huge amount of carbon dioxide. But I want to put the power generators near the spine as well. So here's the thing. This is natural gas. This one here is going to be solar. So maybe I actually plug it into the bottom. Maybe I plug it in over here. I think that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, so if I tile it like here, then we can move it over. And I can have a sneeze. It's all part of the plan. Smart battery, you can go here. And then we'll put in another... Yeah, we'll do it like that, and then in the future we can automate this if we want. But for now, we'll just deliver a load of coal over here. So, automation wire, let's see. This can go here. And then that wire can just plug in at the bottom. You know what, let's go over here. Let's change this slightly. There we go, why not? Why not? Let's actually do that. Yeah, that's okay. Do we have... How many mechatronics guys do we have? We have 2. We have Albert and Dimitri, and they are both... one, actually, Dimitri's over here, but Albert isn't. So we can put mechatronics in. That's good. We probably will have some hatches here at some point, so we could just hook it up so the coal all gets delivered over here. But this will start loading some power onto our main spine. Speed up just a little bit. So, Red, now you're over here being all slow in a suit. But that's fine, because we need you to do stuff over here. I'd rather have you be slowly wandering around here doing stuff than not actually doing anything. Yeah, 14 dupes. So then the question is refinement. I mean, obviously anything that we have over here is going to heat up this area quite quickly because there's just really low gas pressure. It's just random gases. Chlorine is particularly bad at retaining any heat energy. I don't really feel like making a sauna yet. We have a large pool of crude oil over here. I could just start dumping the glass into that and trying to get some petroleum that way. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, that sounds fun. Let's do that. So that can go... Let's see. Do we have the glass forge researched? We do. They're not fit at all. Oh no, it's just because of the ladders. Right, okay. How large is this building again? It is a 4x5, so we'll have to stick it here. That's okay. So you can remove that. Remove all these random ladders. This is because we have the spore kid here and we were trying to tame it. Actually, we still have that spore kid seed in here, don't we? We do. I should put the spore kid seed somewhere to assert dominance. Stick it in the freezer and give everyone zombie spores. Actually, what temperature do zombie spores die at? I think they're very temperature resilient. Yeah, minus 105. So we can't kill off the germs in the freezer. Feels bad. Not that this is working yet anyways. We don't need it to work yet. How many tiles do we actually have over here? We still have enough mealwoods for 9 dupes? No, I don't think we do. We are actually eating into our food reserves now. Let's start dealing with this area as well. Eventually we're going to have ranches here. What am I going to put in this space? Something small. Maybe we put an exosuit forge there. What are we doing again at the moment? We're just sending over atmosuits, I think. And they're sending the worn atmosuits back. I think, yeah, that should be what's happening. We'll figure out something to put here. But for now, we'll have more mealwoods. Probably start ranching fairly soon. Let's see. Yeah, you may as well build all of that now. That's okay. I would build farm tiles, but eventually we're going to change this over, so I'm just going to plant the boxes for now. Skills. Marie, you can have demolition. That's all right. What's the gas like over here? Okay, so now we're completely vacuum territory. Good. So we can seal this off again. That room is now finished. We'll want a cooling loop up here at some point, but we don't need it right now. Yeah, I'm honestly quite tempted just to jam a load of solar panels in here. I mean, these are 7 wide. We have a 22 wide space. That's mildly annoying. Nah, I'm going to put the solar panels up here. We'll figure out something else to go there. But we'll build the fire pole here as well. Isolated in shadow. That could be priority 8. And then you can copy all of these over here. Now, importantly, we have allergies dupes on this planet, so we can't have any bristleberries. Bristle blossoms. Otherwise, we'd have emptied our bathrooms into a bristle blossom, but we're actually emptying it into an oil well. For style points. Yeah, we've got water again, going back to the other planet. So that is feeding our bristle blossoms over here. And that is going to go and feed the spawn. It's nice. Yeah, please get this finished. And we'll move all the coal over here. Let's see. So what priority is this? This is 5. That's fine. And then what I'm going to do is disconnect this. Oh, wait. Hold on. No. Stop. I do like the new disconnect tool. Very helpful. Right, we can deconstruct all of that. There we go. Remove all of that, and then we'll plug it in over here. And for now, you can just shuffle coal over here. That's okay. Good. Got a random pump here that we no longer need. And disconnect that. Yeah, just deconstruct all of this. Yeah, I don't want this wire here either. We'll remove that. These need to be priority 9. So now what's happening? Yeah, so now power is flowing into here and running things and stuff. It's charging all these batteries. That's good. Starting to fill up the heavy watt wire. This is going to generate a large amount of heat. Heat will continue to go down here. Obviously, we can't access that at the moment. We can go here for now and then seal that off later. That's fine. Hey Lifeguard, how you doing? You're from Switzerland. Hope I've recovered. I have recovered. I am feeling much better now, thank you. Although I'm still sneezing a little bit. But I feel well, which is the important thing. Do I have my new internet now? Unfortunately, I don't. My internet's been rubbish tonight. And we kind of screwed things up with Vodafone a little bit as well. So they're going to come install it at the start of April. I've actually booked a few days off. So the plan is get the internet installed April 4th. And then 5th or 6th, I may have a longer weekday stream if I can fit it in. But Sarah is also booking the time off, so odds are I probably won't be available. But we will have the new internet by then, so it should be good. Also, I need to connect the automation wire here. I built it in the wrong place. There we go. So yeah, now let's put... Now that we've actually got this hooked up and we've got some power going into it, I'm actually going to put a third one here. Because I think we're going to need a fair amount of power to get stuff started. Yeah, dig all of this. And then, let's see. Glass forge will go here. And then we'll have lamps. The lamps can go here. Yeah, that's probably fine. We won't use the blossom ceiling light here because our dupes have allergies and we don't want to traumatize them. We'll just use the regular light here. So then this can all be connected up to its own separate line. I've definitely built this wire in the wrong place. It's hilarious. Yeah, that's actually comically bad. Give me a moment. Let's see. Let's actually just do what we were originally going to do. And plug it in like this. And separate that. Separate that. Separate that. Unreachable food and toilet. Why? Oh, I delivered, what's going on? Can you not actually leave? No. You should be able to leave now. Right? Yeah, now you can. There you go. Have fun. So yeah, this wire, what we'll do instead is we'll bring that over here. That should be fine. There we go. Probably won't want to run too much more stuff off of that. Oh yeah, I've unplugged my coal plant before I plug this stuff back in. That wasn't particularly smart. Means I need to hook this back into here somehow. So probably via this one. So we need to build this wire. God, this wire is such a mess. Just build it here. There we go. And then this needs to be built urgently. And you can't reach it at the moment because these are out of power. Okay, so we'll disable this for now and people can run out here and breathe in the chlorine. Let's see how that goes. Wait, are you guys already suffocating in here? That's not very good. I guess this room is slowly filling up with natural gas. I need to put some airflow tiles in here. Actually, I need to build them a proper recreation room so they're not just hanging around in the pod room. This is not where they're supposed to hang out. I should just actually make a little recreation room over here. That's what I should do. So we'll just put a jukebot here. And a light. Wait, who's unreachable? Oh, right. Oh, no. Yeah, if our power's not working, we're not filtering any of this waste. Well, that's... Oh, God. I've screwed it up. I've screwed it up. We should, probably get some manual generators in here, stat. Otherwise, everyone's going to start peeing themselves. They're probably still going to pee themselves anyways. You know, I'll just build them here for now. Whatever. Oh, this is not going to go well. Everyone ignore this part. This part didn't happen. Let's just double check the priorities. What's going on over here? Why have we got a load of petroleum over here now? I presume this is petroleum. Yeah, it is. People haven't been dumping stuff in here, right? No. Whatever, we'll leave it like that. Oh, it sticks to put some oil in here. That's what happened. Okay. Should probably just murder the Sticksters at this point then. Yeah, you're going to want to sweep this all up. During a room full? That's fine. I should actually... this should not have the emergency noise on it. It's not an emergency. Yeah, you can eat these guys. I wonder which of these will get finished first. Probably these, because the dupes can't really breathe outside very well. But at least they're not getting scalded. Right, let's make this priority 8 so they don't waste time doing that. Because we cannot have a repeat of today again. Otherwise it's just going to be ridiculous. And also, where are we sticking polluted water? Is it evaporating there? I should be just dumping polluted water in here, actually, now that I think about it. No, we don't want that because we need natural gas pressure in here. We have 14 farters total, 5 on the second planet. We actually have 5 on the first planet. We moved everyone over to the second planet at the moment just to get everything working there. So these guys are all hanging out on the non-starting planet at the moment, which is why everything's a bit weird. And we haven't got all the proper systems in place yet. We've had a sudden immigration of dupes to try and get the work done. Right, so now you can actually run in these. So let's actually run in these. What difficulty? It's just normal difficulty. I want this to be a long format playthrough, and I didn't want to get... I thought the challenge of farting dupes and the flipped asteroid would be enough. And so far, it seems to be enough. Yeah, have some power. Process this bathroom waste again. It's all good. So now you just need to finish this wire. And in fact, we can enable this again now. Let's do that. But yeah, the aim will be to get some glass going as well. Let's see. I can go there. We can put some crown molding in here for the decor. Or actually, can we fit anything here? No, we can't. Crown molding it is. Here we go. Then this can plug in here. We'll turn these off in a minute. Yeah, I just want you to finish these wires. When I get to the second asteroid, and I can normally barely send one dupe without them dying. Yeah, so I mean, what we did to start, I mean, it's all on YouTube as well. Here you go. What we did at the start is we sent one dupe over just to set up the teleporter, grab water, etc. And we've only started moving dupes over here en masse because we've done pretty much everything we want to do on this asteroid. Like, we have the steam vent tamed, we have the natural gas vent tamed. We'll do the volcano later, but there really isn't actually that much for us to do here. So we're going to start expanding into space somewhat soon. But I basically want to make sure that both of these asteroids are habitable. Also, what's happened here? We've ended up with polluted oxygen in there. Ah, we need more petroleum in here. Okay. It's fine. These Sticksters are making a mess of my liquid lock. I think we need a door. That should stop them going in and out. That's the aim. Also, I've just realized we got rid of the battery, didn't we? Oh no, we've still got a battery here. That's fine. I have to remember to disconnect that when we're actually finished. Who is building this wire? Wait. Why are we making this wire out of steel? Oh, don't tell me you've been making wire out of steel. Oh, no. What has been made out of steel? It doesn't look like anything has been made out of steel. That's good. Please don't waste steel on wires. You don't need to. But yeah, we need to build that immediately. So we can get these dupes to stop running in here. Need to build this door as well and stop the guys from getting in here. Also, Ren, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna disable access. Like, just don't go outside anymore, please. Please. Yeah, this is almost done. And then we'll be able to start powering the base off of all of this stuff out here. Right, that's done. That's good. I'm glad I just actually put gas pumps in the liquid locks, because occasionally they do break because of farters and shenanigans. So it's nice having a failsafe in there. Right, so now this is connected up here, so we shouldn't need to run these anymore. And we'll also disconnect the battery. So now we just want to run off the main spine. Yeah, now we should be okay. Actually, I guess what I'll do is I'll keep these here for now. I could hook this up to the transformers as well. In this one. Just in case we need to generate power from inside the base, in case our other sources fail. It's probably not the worst idea in the world. So let's remove this, and we'll put another one there. And then this wire can just go over here. I guess we'll do it like this. Yeah, that's okay. What are we gonna print? No more farters, that's fine. You're out of power again. What do you mean disabled by automation grid? Oh god, I disconnected this wire before it was all done. Oh god. Right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Build all of this, please. Then build all of this next. And now this isn't working. Gordon Bennett. Right, you know what, just yellow alert build this, please. Just go do it. Let's just get this done. Then you won't have to worry about this again. I just don't really want all the CO2 building up in the base. Because we've got enough gas in here at the moment as it is. You're getting on top of this. This is fine. Who's doing this one then? No one. Why did I even bother? Speed up again. You'll finish this once you finish sleeping. Right, there you go. So now this should all run again. Good. We need to fill these with more coal as well. So there we go. Put this in here. That wire will go here as well. It's overheated. The pitcher pump. Yeah, that makes sense. You can deconstruct that. You know what? I'm gonna seal this off again. There you go. Yep, build the wheel. And that's our backup power that will only run if the other sources fail. We'll make it priority 9, but we'll set it to 5% threshold. Yeah, this should be okay. So, priority 9 there. Then you guys can all build this wire afterwards. I mean, the CO2 is a pretty bad heat conductor, but it will at least eventually fill the space with gas again. Because the gas pressure was just very low. Also, I just realized something. Someone farted in this room. You could tell, because there are 50 tiles in this room. There's 14 here, 13 here, 22 here, and 1 there. So that adds up to 50. There's 100 grams of natural gas has been farted into this room, and it's turned into 2 grams per tile pressure. But we never figured out who did it. But that's fine, because there's supposed to be natural gas in here. Also, we're getting idle dupes on the other planet again. So I should probably send someone else. Although we've got a very small crew here now. I should probably be a bit hesitant about sending more people over just in case. I guess there isn't really that... Actually, yeah, you guys are just running on the wheel at the moment. There really isn't anything else for you to do over here. Well, we'll send someone else in another 2 cycles. I guess they're all getting some athletics training going. So yeah, copy the settings from over here. And we need to set this individually, unfortunately. So that is backup power in case all of our other sources fail. But realistically, we should be getting solar power soon, so this shouldn't fail. This shouldn't fail once that's all actually done. So let's get this done next. We've still got a hot carbon dioxide down here that we're not going to do anything with for now. You've actually built, oh no, you haven't built the whole firepole yet. You built a fairly large amount of it. Right, I think we've got over the little mini crisis. That's good. You may as well remove these ladders, to be honest. Then in terms of actual plumbing, we want a ceramic pipe here. So let's send some ceramic from the other planet just quickly. Yeah, there you go. Someone should be doing that. Hold on, what's going on over here? Oh, I've got off-gassing going on over here. I see. You know what? You can sweep this up as well, then. Right, we need an automation wire for this. And an automation wire for this. Yeah, that's all looking good. We can deconstruct the jumbo battery as well. If we're not actually powering anything off of it anymore. We're not actually doing any research in here at the moment, so I guess this isn't too much of an issue. Getting ceramic over here. We are. It's probably enough. No, it's not. It's nowhere near. Insulated pipe is really expensive. We want 3 segments, so we just want to dump it over here. Ceramic do we even have? We have 6.5 tons. It's fine. Doesn't look like anything else is broken over here. This steam has gotten back down to temperature, which is good. This whole thing has worked flawlessly. I'm really glad about that. In terms of hydrogen, yep. So it looks like the thermonullifiers are getting the hydrogen again. So we're cooling. We're actually cooling down the water again, which is nice. Not sure it's cooling down faster now. It's heating up. It was cooling down faster before. What's going on over here? Some of the water is hotter than the threshold, some of it isn't, so we're only cooling a little bit. That's fine. Right, there you go. Oh, I guess we need 4. That's still fine. Put the vent here. Oh, you need to grab that tile, don't you? Ah, that's annoying. You know what? I'm actually going to be very lazy. Instead of getting access to that wire, we're just going to put a bridge here. Easy. Yeah, that's fine. So I guess what we'll actually do as the thumbnail today is we'll do like a really zoomed out shot, and we'll have it be like the base, the transformers, and then the solar panels will be here. And then I guess we'll just have all the logos and stuff over here. But yeah, so about this community challenge. So I did a poll on YouTube a while ago about whether I should start my VODs right at the gameplay, or whether I should start them I should just have them be as they are on Twitch, which is like you have 5 or 10 minutes of preamble with the fish and the music. And the poll was very split. Half the people wanted the VODs as they were, and half of them wanted it with an intro. So what I want to do is I want to see if people on here are interested in a VOD intro. And what I was going to do is I was going to record like more new tank footage. And I was going to make like a 10-second intro with the tank footage, like some music, and then the VOD would start when I start talking. So if you're interested in that, feel free to put some channel points in the pot. And if we get 10,000 by the end of the week, then I will do that. You'll see that on the new videos. Right, are you actually done with this? No, we still need a bit more ceramic. It's not being delivered anymore, is it? Oh yeah, okay, you're delivering very small amounts of ceramic now. That's not very helpful. After this crumb. Got quite a roundabout way to actually get over there. I suppose that doesn't help. Archimedes earned a skill point. There you go. You've got exosuit training now. You can have super hard digging. Galileo, you can have supplying. Yeah, now you've actually got a rec room. So there you go. You can all hang out in the jukebox room. And I'm going to keep going up here with more branches, or more bits where I'm going to eventually have ranches. Yeah, something I'm going to start working on fairly soon is actually puffed ranching. But the problem with that is we need puffs. We don't have any actual puffs on our planets, so we need to go into space to get puffs before we can do that and get bleach stone from the chlorine. Hi, Juneberry Bliss. Thank you very much for the channel points. Yeah, so there's natural gas. You still need to actually build this. Let's do that before it's too late. We got 10 here. 19. Yeah, we're back. We're back with more Oni. We've been sorting out the power situation on this planet. So we have natural gas hooked up for when that actually starts erupting in about 28 cycles. We moved our coal over here just so it's connected to the transformers. We're going to put some solar panels up here in a minute. Let's actually... Yeah, you're finishing the fireball. That's good. And we're just about to actually do our first lots of glass. So we want 40 lots of glass. And we're going to dump all of that glass in the oil. And hopefully... And see what happens. Because I'm kind of curious. It probably won't flash. There is a bit of water above it beforehand. But I couldn't think of anywhere else I would want to dump the heat, so here we are. I could dump it in here, I guess. If I was actually being sensible, I'd just dump it in this oil. I don't know. Whatever. Who's gonna do this? Aristotle. Get over here. I guess you're actually just dropping off sand at the moment. You know, that's fine. Oh yeah, here's the oil. Right, okay. So there's going to be oil in here. There's going to be petroleum in there as well. So here's a thought. If you have petroleum go into the oil refinery, does it just come out the other end, or does it do damage? Because if it just does that, then we can just pump that as is. We had a slickster get in here and mess up a liquid lock, which is why we have petroleum there now. Looks like the slickster is no longer here. Yeah, I've realized what's going to happen is the slickster is going to eat the carbon dioxide from these coal generators, and it's gonna just make random oil everywhere. And there's a few slicksters down here. There's a long hair slickster down here. They are very cute. But I don't think we're really that interested in them. Yeah, there we go. Archimedes is making some glass. With how much operating skill? You have an operating skill of 1. Nice. Well, at least you've got the lit workspace bonus. So let's see what happens to this when it comes out. Did that finish? Yeah, there we go. We got the glass. Comes out here. It's not actually doing anything, really. It is just dissipating the heat into the water, but it's not really changing the temperature very much. So that's good. It's safe. So we can just do this and grab all the glass. Very good. It's going to take a while to get all that glass together. Can we send another person over? Can in another cycle or so. It's fine. You guys must be getting pretty lonely over here now. There's only 5 of you. So the next thing we can do as well, while we're waiting for this glass, is to get the SPOM up and running. Now, what I could do is I could just make a mini SPOM and put it here. Or I could actually put it in this area here and have 2. I think we'll do that. I think we'll just put 2 there. That'll be enough no matter what. No matter how many people we end up having here. Yeah, that seems good. Just don't filter it. Right, so I've confused this a bit with the base level. Put it below this bit. So 1, 2, 3. This can be where it starts. We'll put the hydrogen plants somewhere else, maybe. I don't know. We do want to finish sealing this off. I'm going to do this. Yeah, that should be fine. Also, I just realized something. Where are we going to put transit tubes? I was thinking of having transit tubes run up here. I mean, I'm probably not even... It's probably not even worth bothering on these asteroids. They're so small. Like, do we really need them? Like, where would I actually put the exit? Or where would I put the entrance? It would have to be down here or something. I mean, we're probably going to move all this stuff eventually, so eventually we would put it here, but yeah. It probably isn't worth bothering. We're probably not going to get round to it. Realistically. Also, did I set the flow rate on this? I did not. Let's do that. I had mine just 40 tiles away from each other just for the achievement. Lol, fair enough. Yeah, we'll keep lowering this heat wall. It occurs to me we'll have to actually bend the heat wall around this thing, but that makes sense, believe it or not. So we can dig this lot out as well. Then I guess just come over here. That's fine. So the hydrogen plants are quite big. So I'm going to have the hydrogen plants here. Then we'll have the bottle emptiers here, and then this will be where the actual spawn bit goes. I've actually got a fair amount of time as well. We might even get this done today. That would be nice. I think what I will do is I will actually wrap this around and we'll fit more transformers in here as well. Like, if I look at this area, we only need a... We'll want this whole area here, so let's put some more transformers here. We have got the room. The question is, can we actually link all the wires up over here? Also, can I actually drag in a straight line? I know I could be using shift, but I'm not doing that at the moment. I'm gonna have to move some of these wires again, aren't I? Oh, this is gonna be a right faff. Well, I might as well do it now. I've never actually put it directly side by side, so hopefully I'm not making a huge mistake. I mean, the heavy watt wire, we can just bring it over here and then bring it back down, so the heavy watt wire shouldn't cause any issues. So let's add glass to the list. I should actually add a few different things to this list, shouldn't I? Let's see, fertilizer, phosphorite, primo garb, snazzy suits. My suits, worn out my suits, lime, refined carbon, bleach stone. Really worried about eggs, sand, reed fiber, plastic, glass, metal ore, diamond. Ceramic, granite, igneous rock, fine metal, quartz seeds. Yeah, that'll do. There we go, good list. Oh, you're trapped in here. Okay. That's fine. We'll just think about this way. Oh wait, hold on. Stupid. You do have air in here, so that's fine. You do need to ladder here just to get you over. He's polluting his own space. So yeah, now we can remove all of this as well. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, we don't need this pipe here anymore either. You may as well just remove this. Actually, we've ended up with a lot of water again here. How's that worked? I mean, you can remove this. That's fine. You are briefly able to breathe. Let's see how you do. I love how when they fart, it just displaces an entire pool of several hundred kilograms of water and then immediately folds back in. Like the force of the fart was enough to just part the ocean. I like it. We're running out of Drecos in here again. I guess we'll just wrangle a load of them. That seems fine. Enjoy. Yeah, we'll let the rest of that water down here again. Yeah, we've got glass, that's good. So we can start making solar panels. Let's see, they can go here. What does the star map say about the light level here? Peak lux is 30,000. So I don't think we need to pyramid them. I think we can just lay them flat. But we'll start building a wire for them as well. That can go down here. And we'll hook that on over here. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, it feels like we're getting stuff done. Let's prioritize this stuff, all of this. Our friend is still trapped in there. You do actually need to prioritize digging this. It's good that you're getting this done, but, like, self-preservation is a thing. You are going to run out of oxygen here eventually. I don't want to lose a mechatronics engineer in a very preventable way. You can deconstruct this wire now, that's all good. Deconstruct this. What we got in the pod? We got an oxyfern, lovely. We have no real use for oxyferns, but we keep getting them. Well, I mean, we could use them. We could absolutely use them. We've still got some cold water over here. Fairly large amounts of steam. There you go. So, Leofar, do you know whether petroleum going into an oil refinery will break it or whether it will just pass out the other end? Because I'm hoping it will just pass through. And if it does, that means I can literally just pump the oil out of here. And send it over there for making petroleum with. And then we can fill the other half of the room with natural gas as well. I don't know how we got petroleum. Well, I do. It was just some errant slickster mucking about. They don't really want to sweep this up. It's not a lot of petroleum. We'll be fine. So let's see. That needs to go in here somehow. So probably like this. No, I want a cooling loop to run through that whole bit. So we'll bring it down here. I'll ridge this. Bridge this, and then we'll go in here. And we can no longer access this part. That was not very well thought out. Deconstruct this for now. It's not technically in the heat wall of the base. I mean, base layer wise. Repeat your question. Can I repeat my question? No, I can't. You'll never know. I just build this. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Ignore me. The question was, can I pump a mixture of oil and petroleum into an oil refinery and have the petroleum just come out the other end, or will the petroleum going in damage the oil refinery? Because I feel like it should work like a desalinator and let the product pass through without issues. You don't know, you haven't used it before. Fair enough. You know what, this pipe could just go up here. It's fine. So that's another 3 transformers worth. So we're going to have 14 kilowatts at our disposal on this. Which is probably enough for this base. Like, Realistically, I don't think we're going to be consuming that much power over here in general. So I feel like this should be enough. I'll leave that until later. We'll test it. I want to see. I want to see how it works. And then the petroleum. Where are we even going to put the petroleum? I guess for now I'll just want to dump it somewhere I can pitch pump it. I can make a little petroleum tank over here. Ah, you're idle. People are idle in here again now. Oh, look at these gases. You know what? It's relatively cool in here. Just start digging this stuff, I think. I think it's fine. If you start getting scolded, then stop. I guess this wire... I mean, what we'll actually do is we'll just connect the wire here. But let's build the heavy watt wire first. So that will go over here. This will be a conductive This will be a conductive wire bridge. And we'll disconnect this. I've done that thing again, haven't I? Where I set everything priority 9, and then I actually want to build specific stuff first. Make this 9. And then the heavy watt wire will just pass through here. And then we'll come back down here, so... cancel that, cancel that. And then... joint plate, like this. And then... this wire will need to move. Fact, no, just remove this whole bit. To remove that whole bit, we'll bring the wire down here instead. There we go. So, priority 9, all of that, please. Then this, I guess it is priority 9, that's okay. It would be nice to get some solar power online today, so we'll keep that there. They're on the edge of glory. So I was watching Luma's video about breaking between the map boundaries, like with rad bolts, and how that's technically possible. Isn't that wild? Like, all these planets are technically in the same zone. You just have to break through the neutronium. Very bizarre. I don't think I'll ever end up doing that, but it's amusing that it's a thing you can do. Right, can I send someone else over yet? Can. So which dupe am I going to send over? Can't be the mechatronics guy. It can't be the rancher. We could send. We can't send over Maria Curie either, so it has to be either Bartolus Crumb or Giovanni. I think we'll send Bartolus Crumb over. There you go. But yeah, where am I going to store the petroleum? I guess I could put like a pitcher pump somewhere over here. I could even just store it up here in like a little pool. Yeah, because this is technically not space exposed, so we can just have a pool of petroleum up here. It's kind of amusing. Yeah, let's do that. Just for sheer amusement factor. So then we'll put a hydro sensor on this. Then we'll turn off the vent if it's above a certain pressure. The regolith planet is as large as the moonlets, which I find weird. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going to the regolith asteroid at some point. Oh, also, after this, you need to get out of here. You're just like, I'm starving, please send me to the other planet. There you go. Good job. So I made a great hall up here, but no one really uses it. Because we've still got like all the food and stuff down here as well. Oh well. Well, a bit like once we get the freezer on, we'll shift everything over here, but I'm not prioritizing that. We'll just consume food faster than we grow it, or at the same rate rather. Yeah, that's all sealed off. So now hydrogen plants are up here. The bottle empties are going to go there. So let's deconstruct all of this. And then this will be where the actual units are. So what I'll actually do is deconstruct this. There's no spores over here. So we'll ladder here. Ladder over here just to get through. I should really actually just get people to come over here and allow this to condense, because it's just getting really hot in here. It's currently wasting a load of water. I mean, we have enough water. Not actually that worried. But we could open this up a little bit. Let's speed up a little bit. So this is where the transformers are going. We'll put the heavy wire around like this. So it can go in here. There we go. So that'll be 14 kilowatts worth of transformers. And if we need any more, then we'll just build them in space or something, I don't know. We won't need more. Not here. If we actually want to do more power consuming stuff, we'll probably just do it on this planet and keep stacking transformers here. Because we've got loads of space here to do stuff with. And odds are we're going to have loads of power generation from the geothermal eventually. I think that makes sense. This asteroid is relatively power dry, although there is lots of oil, so who knows. Yeah. Goes up to. You're gonna finish all this as well. Right, I actually just want you to build the solar panel first. Then you can build all of this stuff. And then you can build the spawn. That's fine. Who's idle? You guys running out of stuff to do again. It's fine. Got a load of water here that we've never actually done anything with. We're not actually pitcher pumping anything anymore. Or, yeah. So I could actually just let that all out down here. If I was clever. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm very clever. Let's dig this. Deconstruct that. And then there's just a massive deluge of water coming from down here. If I tile it like this, then the water should all go that way. And we'll just let this all out, and then we can actually start renovating this area a little bit, maybe. Although we do want to preserve the nature reserve. Aristotle, you get suit training. It's fine. Yeah, that's a solar panel. Actually, if I dump that in here as well, that would help cool this down. No, I want the cold water to send back while we're waiting to actually get this tamed properly. Because we have two options. We can either condense this, or we can geotune it, or heat it up in some other way. But I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to condense it, because I'm going to use the cooling loop that condenses this down to also cool down the oxygen and the transformers and the oil well, and we'll all just put it on one big loop. I don't want our water to depend on geotuning. I want the geotuning to be a nice bonus that we use for something later. Because last time we kind of built our base in a way where it relied on the geotuning to work, and then we were kind of just scrambling around for bleach stone the whole time. Because we didn't have puffs. Yeah, solar panels. And you still actually need to build this wire. Come on, you got one more wire left. I believe in you. Yeah, you're on your way. You're gonna do it. Don't rely on geotuning, it's for the late game. Yeah, I get the feeling, because it's so much bleach stone. You can't do it long term until you're, like, properly set up. Yeah, there you go, good job. Shadowy fire pole. Yes, that will help the power considerably. This, I can just tell, this whole area is going to be a mess of conductive wires. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Deconstruct that. I might as well get you to finish this now. I geotune my geotuners. Wow. Your metal volcanoes. Yeah, I would geotune my metal volcanoes if I had one. We still don't have one. How's our dirt doing? We've consumed about 5 tons of dirt today. It's not ideal. Right, I can let this water out of here now. Let's just dig this out and let all this go. And then we'll figure out something for the nature reserve. Let it go. Let it go. The wet never bothered me anyway. Amazing. Wait, I've realized I've got a problem with this plan. Oh no. Yellow alert. Kill this. Oh no. Well, we're gonna end up with a load of water in here. Oh yeah, this is where we were gonna have petroleum. Oh, this is rubbish. Let's not do this. We'll sort this. Oh, God. I did not think that through, did I? I don't know. Maybe we'll be all right. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Whatever. Dig that, and then we'll just tile this up later or something. Whatever. Oh well, the best laid plans. Here you go. There's a little bit of oil in here as well. Sweep that up. Yeah, deconstruct that too. Oh, whoops. I guess now you can sweep this. There's actually enough petroleum in here, we can just sweep that too. So let's just do that. And then... You know what, I'm just going to leave this for now. It's fine. We can build another solar panel. Does not need to be yellow alert. Yeah, it would be nice to build a few more of these. How long are we going to keep going for? I'm going to go until cycle 250? Maybe? Maybe a bit longer? We won't finish the spawn today. We'll finish... I just want to actually finish this, to be honest. Yeah, we can pump oil up there now. Oh, you just need to actually build that pipe. Fair enough. Oh, we need the heavy wire to come over here as well. Well, this is actually somewhat convenient because that means we can lead it like this. That's not too bad. Oh, and then we've got all this nonsense. You know what? We'll just leave that here then. That's fine. Very sensible transformer block. Let's actually just door this quickly. So you know what? Deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. Oh yeah, that was our liquefiable storage bit. That was sensible, wasn't it, Matt? You know what? We'll just put it in here. That's fine. So now we're gonna have a load of chlorine coming out over here. So let's just build this very quickly. And then doors. Is there a Draco farm already? We have Dracos on the other planet. They're over here. We don't have... I mean, obviously we can feed them off balm lilies if we want. But I'm not too worried about that at the moment. How many Dracos we got in here now? Yeah, we're back up to full numbers. That's good. Who's idle? You're all idle again. Can't actually come down here and grab that. You guys did come over here and dig all of this. Dig this too. start digging all of this out. I wonder why people don't like using them for food. They are good for food. That's very true. I think it's probably just because the gas management, like either chlorine or hydrogen for whatever purpose, just makes it a bit less convenient than hatches and sweetles. With the hatches and sweetles, you can kind of just shove them somewhere else in your base, but that doesn't really work as well for the Drecos. But yes, they are good for food. Who's idle? Are you actually trapped? No, you're not trapped, you're just bored. But yeah, now we can actually ladder down here and we can put the fire pole in. So I guess you guys can do that for now. There you go. That could be priority 6. And I guess you can shift the ladder over here as well. Yeah, it is basically free because they eat the balm lilies, and the balm lilies don't take anything to grow, so that does make a lot of sense. Yeah, solar panels. Isaac Tootin. Yeah, I'm liking the look of it. Yeah, you guys still need to grab more metal just to bring over here. Also, you can't actually reach that. Let's build a ladder here so you can do that. Just temporarily. Ooh. You prioritize building this stuff. Because I do want to see what's going on with the oil refinery. Whether it will accept the mixed input or not. Yeah, so we're going to get a little bit of petroleum in this pipe. And set this, send green signal if below 700, I think. Seems good. And then we can just put, I don't know. Probably don't need that many. Ah, okay, so it just leaks out. That's what happens. It damages the thing and it leaks out into here. That's okay. Yes, I think now it's actually created a bit of a divot, so it's not going to happen too much. There's not actually a lot of petroleum in here, so this should be a limited time problem. Yeah, we are getting there. Let's speed up a little bit. Also, we're going to watch the dupes have a dance party. We haven't watched them have a dance party here yet. And I could even start decorating this base. And the plan for this base was we were going to have yellow wedges. Although I need to think about how that's actually going to look. Because it needs to be a pattern that looks good repeated. So I think what we're going to do... Oh, that didn't quite work. That's overloaded that. We need to put this on its own separate line. Okay, that's fine. You can plug that in here, I guess. Yeah, that can go over here. And then this can be a line that we use just for recreation buildings. Or something. You don't have any recreation in your current base since I'm on hard, they eat longer. Fair enough. Oh yeah, that's true. They must spend longer ingesting their calories if they have to eat twice as many calories. I didn't even think about that. That's actually very interesting. Yeah, I guess you guys don't get a dance party today, but at least you're not hanging out by the pod anymore. Speaking of which, we've got a hatch. Then human puff, you can get demolition, that's fine. I'll put the soda fountain in a room over here as well. Yeah, in fact, I think what I'll do is I'll just put 2 soda fountains over here. We're gonna have a decent amount of CO2. Yeah, whatever. So then water can go in here, that's fine for now. And then we already have the carbon dioxide. Well, we will when we start harvesting the natural gas. But yeah, let's get someone to make some petroleum, and then we'll have a bit more natural gas to actually play with. And then we'll get stuff working. I want to actually get this room working now, so we'll do that based off the oil refinery output and the fertilizer synthesizer. This will all start working once it gets enough natural gas in here. Good to see that turn on. Ren earned a skill point. Let's see. Ren, you can have tidying. There you go. We got a second plumber. Sweep that up, I guess. Then you're going to build the vent. So who's actually going to come in here and do this? I guess I've got people doing a lot of different things, so I shouldn't be surprised that some stuff isn't getting done. Ah, Aristotle is on their way to make oil. Cool. This is not a lit workspace task. You don't need a lit workspace. Yeah, look, natural gas. Natural gas. I've realized something. I need to turn this on with a lower threshold. Yeah, just pump this natural gas for now, and then this should get it started. What do you think is the most efficient recreational building? It's the party line phone. It must be. Like, the wattage is really low. You can get up to +4 morale off of it, just for having 2 dupes on 2 different planets. I mean, I guess it's only 1 dupe at a time, though, whereas this can entertain multiple dupes at a time. I think it's quite rare that actually happens. So I'm going to say the party line phone is my favorite. But yeah, let's see how this goes. So we're getting a little bit of natural gas in here. It's not a lot. We'll start turning that into polluted water. We'll get this to turn on right away. In terms of power, there's not enough natural gas in there yet for it to burn. That's hilarious. We just need a tiny little bit of polluted water. I guess it will need a little bit. Okay, there we go. We got a little bit of polluted water from that. So... yeah, not quite the mass we need yet, I get the oh no, this is stupid. Yeah, because now it's off-gassing. I shouldn't have tried to short-circuit this. Let's reload. Because we just filled that room full of polluted oxygen. Ah, that was a bad decision. Oh well. Oh well. You didn't see anything. Oh, the fishies. There's Whiskers. Whiskers in the flesh. A bit of a nap. Whiskers just really likes digging around in the sand a lot recently. The problem with it is if you have multiple schedules, sometimes won't line up with the other dupes. That is true. Yeah, I was kind of silly for trying to rush that. Let's see. Go back to the game. Right, so what's going on now? Yeah, so we haven't got this working yet. We'll keep these thresholds at what they are. This should be above 3,000, not 1,000. And we'll need to inject some more polluted water into the system to get the pump working. That's what we need. In fact, this doesn't actually need to be polluted water, it just needs to be some liquid. So I know this is kind of crazy, but what we could even do is just for now, we could put some petroleum in here. Yeah, let's do that. Just for now. Because I want to get this working today. Damage overheated? Yeah, we know. Wait, you didn't fix that, did you? No. Yeah, build this. Right, so now we'll have petroleum enter this drip pump. And we'll get someone to operate this building. So that will probably be Aristotle. You're expecting a rise in plush branches post on Reddit recently because of the plush. I ain't seeing any. Yeah, it's just puffed. It's just challenging. Like, just to even wrap your brain around the puff prints management. I'm gonna have to actually sit around off stream and plan that, I think. We'll figure it out. But yeah, this needs to plug in here. And I may as well have it go up here too. So let's make that right there. Dig this. That should be enough. Right, so now we have a little bit of petroleum dripping in there. So that should be enough to send the natural gas over. So the pressure in here is increasing now. So we'll do this for now, and then later on we'll get it to work with the polluted water instead. Because the way this drip pump works, if you haven't seen it before, is you have a blob of one liquid and you drop a very, very small amount of a different liquid on it. Leofar gave me this idea. And what happens is, because the amount of liquid is so small, it gets deleted. And in doing so, the gas gets teleported out of this tile and teleports up here. This is kind of like a deliberate version of the glitch where I had magma teleporting out of my volcano tamer on one of my previous runs, which you can find on YouTube. So essentially it's a powerless pump that just consumes a very small amount of liquid. The amount is so small it doesn't actually make any real difference. Like, you can see it's going down 0.1 of a gram at a time. Like, it could run off of this much petroleum for the rest of the game. It's a little OP, yes. But it's a good way of making sure the geyser doesn't overpressurize. But yeah, we'll start filling this room with pressure. Eventually it will get enough that will produce polluted water. But that's fine, this can all work. I don't really need to produce more fertilizer here, though, at the moment. Well, I guess we can. You guys really feel like it. It's not that important, though. Let's just set it to 8. Yeah, so you guys are building this stuff. Yeah, you're finishing off that wire. May as well get this done. We actually do need to build all of this now for that to work, though. So let's just get that built. I believe in you guys. You can get this all built in prompt amount of time. But yeah, we can fit a couple more recreation rooms up here. This base will definitely have a very different feel to the other base. Who keeps putting all these stickers here? Can you not actually reach this either? No, you can't. There you go. Looks like we're almost done with this. One more cycle. I don't care much about exploiting this anymore as long as it's not food plants on pot. Yeah, I've seen that where people can trick plants onto flower pots. Yes. That is certainly a thing you can do.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for the follow, defaulted user. Me and Whiskers appreciate the company. I had a funny moment yesterday. I was seeing my parents. They came over and I shaved like 5 minutes beforehand, and they knocked when I was doing something else. So I came down and I had like all the shavings like on my hoodie, and it was super obvious. So I was IRL Whiskers yesterday. Yes, Whiskers is now hiding in a plant. Yeah, I haven't had a huge amount of bots recently. I had like one automated message recently, but that was about it. And I tend to ban the viewer bots fairly quickly because I have a website that tells me who they are. All good. I did it because it's a general name. Lol. Yeah, that's fair enough. Welcome to the stream. We do lots of oxygen not included here. We're currently doing flip farters, so we started on a flipped asteroid, and all of our dupes with the flatulent trait, which means we have a lot of natural gas being produced in random places. But at this point, we've managed to filter most of it. On this planet, it's all getting dealt with in this room with the natural geyser, natural gas vent, and on this planet, we've just built the same thing. So we're actually in a position where we can start filtering out the natural gas from this planet. And I should probably do that soon as well. Today's been all about like sort of changing our power setup. Like we've got a load of transformers here now. We're hooking on solar panels, natural gas generators. We've moved the coal plants. So yeah, we're getting centralized power going now. And then next stream, we'll be playing this next on Wednesday. I'm going to build my SPOM here, which is going to be the exact same design as we had on the previous planet. And we're going to set that up alongside a cool steam vent tamer. So we're going to condense all this steam, and we're going to cool all the oxygen and stuff as well. So yeah. I found it because I'm only on YouTube. Play a great deal myself as I'm doing colonization on all planets without teleporters. One of your achievements was relevant to me. Ah, yeah, fair enough. Was that like the one dupe per planet run? Because I remember we were doing a lot of space travel in that, and We were just dumping water off here. I guess it's fine. It's kind of bizarre behavior. Yeah, because we were going around in carbon dioxide rockets a lot. So, yeah, that was pretty fun. We will actually get to doing space travel somewhat soon. We're kind of getting to the point where we're doing most of the stuff on both of these asteroids. And we're printing every flatulent dupe we can find. And I'm not allowing myself to have more than 10 dupes permanently on an asteroid. So if we go up to like 20 dupes, we're going to have to colonize somewhere else. Or I want to colonize somewhere else anyways. So, yeah, we're going to do rockets at some point this month, maybe.
Thanks for the follow.
Yes, that was it, exactly. Just like the difficulty of not having easy access to all materials unless you travel some. That's very true. Thanks very much for the follow, Non-Stop Naps. I appreciate the company. That's a nice username. It is currently 10 o'clock, so I'm not quite ready for a nap, but I might be in like half an hour. But we're just building some more power infrastructure here. You found Sal that has a challenge that they should bring everyone along when going out to space. Oh my god. So you fit everyone on the rocket? Wow. That's interesting. But yeah, I mean, actually on this playthrough, we haven't found a single swampy biome on either of those two planets. Either of these two planets, a marshy biome. So we have no gold amalgam. We have no thimble reeds. And we have no trees. We haven't found any forest biomes either. So so basically to handle the polluted water from our bathroom loop, on this planet we've got it going into some random bristle blossoms. And on the other planet, because we've got allergic dupes, we've actually got it going into an oil well. Instead of just feeding it to a thimble reed. So we're doing things a bit differently here. How am I? I just got on and heard we're printing all farting dupes, and that's an interesting run. Yeah, so the farters, to start with, it was really annoying. I mean, you can see it well on this planet because we've not processed the gas yet, but they're farting constantly, and the natural gas is building up over time. We dug this big pit a couple of streams ago just to let all the gas build up. But what we've done on our main planet is we just got a pump over here with a valve. So we have a little bit of natural gas constantly running through this loop. And then when we detect natural gas, or when we detect something that's not oxygen down here, this will pump. And any natural gas will go through this pipe up to our natural gas room, where it gets processed. And then, yeah. And then carbon dioxide gets skimmed down here, and then the polluted oxygen gets deodorized. So we just got a proper gas filtration thing at the bottom of our base. And we will eventually do the same thing over here. Except I don't really know where the bottom of the base is going to be yet. I'd like to think I'm going to have some ranches over here. For either hatches or sweetles or something. And I'd like to think I'm going to have some branches down here as well. So I think, to be honest, I'm going to make this the bottom of the base where the teleporter is. And we'll put the filtration thing here. And we'll do that next stream when we get this all online as well. Wondering what to do with my pea water, and I have spare oil wells already. Yeah, I mean, I'm sieving it first, but once it's sieved, you can just send it to the oil well, and obviously you won't end up with germy oil. Something else I could have done is I could have pumped it into some pinch of pepper plants. But the reason I didn't do that is because they only grow in hot temperatures. And I didn't want the base getting too hot. I mean, let's be real. This is a hot base at the moment. It's soon actually going to be too hot for mealwoods. We've tried to isolate the heat, but I've not really done a very good job of it, honestly. We let a lot of heat out early on. There is still some heat sort of squeezing in across the map. So I'm kind of having a think about that. What we'll probably do is set up some kind of water loop to sort of even out the temperature. Because we're going to have cooling for like our external stuff here, but I don't think I'm going to hook that up to the base. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have the cooling go through the oxygen like we have it on our main planet. So here we have a loop of cooled polluted water running past our oxygen, cooling it down. And then that cool oxygen gets pumped into the base. Although at the moment we're not actually... I've done something wrong here. Have I? This is a bit hotter than I'd like it to be. What's the temperature like over here now, actually? It's still quite cool over here. I mean, in fairness, we do have 5 Wheezeworts over here generating chill, and we do have a thermoregulator over here for the freezer. It's a little hotter over here than I'd like. This is running to cool the water, though. So, it should be fine. I think it's because this part of the map has gotten a bit hotter as well, and we're trying to cool this too. We'll see how it goes. I mean, the actual answer is because these thermo nullifiers, which I've had running for a while, they weren't running for about 100 cycles. And they're just sort of cooling down the environment, and we're running our cooling loop past them. So that should help. In fact, what I should do, really, is I should take this loop, and I should bring it past here. Let's do it a bit differently, like this. Yeah, you guys can build this, and then we'll send all that water past this directly as well, because it's a lot cooler over here than it is over here. We may as well just directly plug it in at this point. So yeah, all our transformers are built. So we've got our recreation buildings online here. Yeah, look, everyone's actually having a dance now. I mean, you're not. You're just kind of hanging out. But people are dancing and farting. It's it's something. It's definitely something. And they're all wearing the spiffy overalls as well. I need to send some more spiffy overalls over to this planet. But, yeah. Something else I've noticed about the dupes as well is when they fart, they smile. Like, they're officially happier than all the other dupes because they'll occasionally just smile and fart. Anyways, enough about that. It's cycle 250. I want to go for a little bit longer. We'll go for another couple of cycles. You need to actually deliver carbon dioxide out of here. But there isn't any carbon dioxide in there yet because gas pressure is not high enough. We will increase this gas pressure. Hi, Trotsky. Trotsky 69, 99, not Trotsky 69. Sorry, that was a force of habit. I have to follow you just for the fart observation. Yes, there's a lot of that going on here. We're gonna pump all of this into our natural gas room next stream. We'll come back to Oni on Wednesday. I'm continuing a Noita run tomorrow, but I always post what I'm doing in the Discord channel. We like to hang out on Discord. We post oxygen not included related stuff, memes, that sort of stuff. Oh, you thought we died? I died on a previous run, and I started a new run that had a lot of promise, and I still want to do that quest, and they've just actually brought over all those beta updates to the main game in Noita. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. But what I'm doing at the moment is only Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and either another game like Noita or something else Oni related Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, I mostly play Oni. You're a constant Oni Factorio lurker. Yeah, that's fair enough. I need to actually get to playing Factorio at some point. Also, why are you doing this? Are we really that low on power? No, we're not at all. Oh, it's because it's detecting that the transformers are empty, not the battery. I see. Okay, well, we'll just set these to priority 1 then. Whatever. I don't want people running on these. You have to get back into Noita someday soon. Yes, it is fun. Yeah. I guess that we aren't actually going to get this room working until this erupts and we get a decent amount of natural gas in here. Or until I actually start pumping this in here. Yes, your eyes are going to hurt because you're wandering through a cloud of farts. Factorio is fun, but modded Factorio is like crack cocaine. Yeah. So what I do like about Oni is you can just mod it and still get all the achievements. They realize that you're just cheating yourself out of fun gameplay if you're modding to get achievements.
Thanks for the follow.
But yeah, it's nice. Woo! We're up to 170 followers. Thank you very much, Kayula. Is that how you pronounce that? Nice. How are you doing? We're having fun. We're getting stuff done. Power is getting hooked up. We have 3 solar panels now, and I have the glass for another 2. So there we go. That should do. Get this all built. Yes, welcome, welcome. Leofar is welcoming everyone in. Yes, this is the spaced out DLC. We haven't actually done rocket stuff on this playthrough yet. I have done some rocket related stuff. All of my past VODs are on the YouTube channel, and there's some playthroughs there. There was one playthrough where I did 1 dupe a planet, and they were rocketing around everywhere. But yeah, I haven't done a huge amount of rocketry stuff yet. We have been using some radiation stuff. We've got like a load of Wheezeworts over here that we're using for radiation for research, although we've mostly done that by now. But this has been pretty good. Looks like people are pretty idle now. Should remind people to follow, haha. I remember Fungus suddenly had 10 new people when he reminded them that they could follow. Yes, that's very true. I mean, Nightbot does remind people occasionally, but yes. Following is the best way of knowing when I go live. It usually is weekdays 7:30 to 10:30-ish. But I might start a bit earlier if I can, and I might finish a bit later if I can. But yeah, at the moment, I'm getting most of the people coming from the YouTube channel, which is actually nice. Everyone's been watching those videos. I need to do some more long format discussion videos, or short format discussion videos. I need to think about a good topic. You are pretty bored, aren't you? Here you go, you can dig over here and grab some of this stuff. Have you guys really finished all of those things? You have. I actually need to give you more stuff to do. Suits aren't quite getting fill up. I don't want to wrap it up yet, but like at the same time, I'm kind of running out of things I want to do today. Like I want to get the spawn done. I want to get the spawn done tomorrow, but I guess we can get started on this. Hold on, let's just double check what the spawn build is. Yeah, we do it like this with the gas pump here and the electrolyzer down there. Okay. Well, we'll get this laid out for now, and then we'll finish it off tomorrow. But I like to make my oxygen machines, or I like to make my oxygen for the base with flooded electrolyzers, because that way I can separate out the gases a lot easier. But I'll go more in depth on this on Wednesday. Yeah, let's put in the gas pumps. I'm basically making 2 separate things and I'm putting them side by side so that, like, these gas pumps will handle all the oxygen from this electrolyzer and these will handle all the oxygen from this electrolyzer. And once this is all built, I'm just going to build the insulated tile up and we're going to seal it in. It doesn't have to be insulated tile in here. I just like each individual electrolyzer to be sort of its own block so that if one breaks, I can go in and modify it. But yeah, I will do the critter tier list at some point, but I want to do it once I've actually got more experience with critters. Like, I want to set up this proper puff branch first, and I want to try voles as well. Yeah, people are really bored now. I mean, dupes are really bored. They're running out of things to do. Because not everyone can get in the suit area. There really isn't a lot to do if you're not in a suit. I think what I actually need to do is set up another oxygen pump somewhere. Get more people in suits. So where is the oxygen quality the best? Because obviously we've got a lot of natural gas down here that we don't want to pump in. Maybe over here? I mean, really, we should do it next to where one of our things is. Maybe we just put it in here. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I can't remove this plant, though. Put it here for now. Let's see. You don't like shop bowls, do you, Pat? I remember starvation ranching them used to be a thing, and you could get a lot of food that way. But I think that's changed now with the delectables. Oh no, puffs. I mean, the thing about puffs is, like, the outputs you get are in such limited quantity, it's kind of challenging to even feed a whole ranch full of puffs. You have to get quite creative. Let's build a pump down here. I just want to grab more oxygen. Yeah, it's going alright. Oh, we still haven't actually stored that bleach stone, have we? Bet it's all just been evaporating for ages. And the polluted dirt too. We don't want that sort of gas. Annoying. Also, I can remove this thing. I guess I'll just put a tile here. And then what are we going to print? No more farters. I guess we just get some nutrient bars. That's fine. That's all good. Yeah, we'll do one more cycle and then I'll wrap it up. Oh, looks like this is about to vent. Ah, yes. Let's actually vent this. So, the natural gas pipe. I need to actually hook this up as well. So that needs to go to the vent over here. So let's see, that can go this way. Yeah, so please build that. Yeah, because otherwise this is going to stop working soon. How much petroleum has this consumed so far? About 200 grams total. It's pretty good. It's moved all the natural gas out of this room into here. So the thing about the drip pump is it's basically substituting liquid for power. And not a lot of liquid. So if you've got a high pressure in here, it's very efficient in terms of liquid, but obviously you've got a really low pressure, it's less efficient. I got used to not having vols because DLC decided they're late game critters. Yeah, you don't really see them that much in the early game in Spaced Out. That's true. More skills, let's see. Isaac, you can have... Let's just get you to suits. You know what? Let's actually... dig up here a little bit, and then you can go in here and dig this out. Seems good. Gives you something to do. You should be able to get in here. Yeah, now you're all going to climb in this little space and just fart. Can you get in here and grab all of this? You can't quite. Let's deconstruct this as well. Go. Yeah, you should be able to reach all of these tiles afterwards. Let's actually put a ladder here. Or, here. That should work. Yeah, and you could actually go in here as well. May as well start digging this stuff out. Don't dig the sand. Yeah, actually, you can go that far. That's fine. Yeah, so now we're getting oxygen through this pump as well. So that should be more. That should be more oxygen for the suits. Hopefully that will help. Yeah, just get these finished. And then we'll actually start venting natural gas from this room. Has this actually been vented yet? What's the back pressure on this? No, it hasn't. Let's priority 9 this now. So surely someone will come in here and do this. I guess it needs to have water in the pipe before it gives you the errand to vent it. I don't remember that being a thing. Anyway, we've got the natural gas being pumped out of here now. And this needs to be above 1000 ideally. Want to have a large amount of gas in here so this pump is power efficient. There's no errand here. Oh well. I'm not going to dwell on it. I think I'll just pull this up here. Yeah, we'll dump the petroleum out here so they can pitcher pump it as needed. This technically isn't space with regards to liquid, so this won't evaporate anywhere. And that should still be enough to run this for hundreds of cycles. That's fine. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up, because we've actually done 20 cycles today, which has been pretty good. And we've got lots of things done. We basically built all these transformers. We've got this room functioning for when the geyser is about, the vent is about to erupt with natural gas. Moved our coal power. We got some glass made so we can make some solar panels. So now we've actually got solar power on this planet. And yeah, we kind of reshuffled our whole power grid, and we're set up in a position where we can get our oxygen, our long-term oxygen production online, and then get our cool steam vent tamed next stream. So it should be good. Now, I need to zoom out and get like a proper thumbnail shot here. So, hold on, not that far. I guess maybe like that. There we go. That's everything we've done today. Well, that's not very I don't know, because on the YouTube thumbnails we have stuff that fits over here on that side of the screen, so it should look okay. Maybe we'll do a closer up one as well. Yeah. maybe we'll just do that. I don't know. Cool. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you for hanging out. It's been really fun getting back into this. Thank you everyone who followed today. It's been a pleasure. For those of you who are still around from Max's and Treble Queen's raid, I appreciate you stopping by. Let us go over to the transition screen, and I will find some of the raid. And I haven't been paying attention to who's on, so let's just have a quick look. But yeah, I will be back with Oni Wednesday, 7 o'clock-ish. If you haven't already, feel free to follow and you'll get a notification on Twitch when I go live. I upload everything to YouTube as well, so you can find all the VODs on there. Lots of short Oni videos, lots of Oni memes, some other game-related content like Potion Craft, Noita, things like that. And there is Discord where we all hang out and have fun posting builds and jokes and things. Yeah, lots of things to do. Thank you for hanging out with me and the fish. And I'm going to go find some of the raid. So, see you in a minute. I'm going to go raid 2 Legit City because he's playing Oxygen Not Included at the moment. He's a very seasoned player. He's gone a bit further than I have with his stuff. Not exactly sure what he's doing in his current run. I think he started a new run recently. I can't remember. But yeah, we'll go raid him. So let me just get that set up. So everyone, get your fishy emotes ready. I'm gonna go raid 2 Legit City in like hold on. What's going on here? A raid has been created. Yes, I know that. Let me actually raid them then. Hold on. What's going on? We just have a look. Figure this out.
A few moments later.
Yes. Very funny. All right, I've got it on my thing now. Right, okay. I'm gonna go raid 2 Legit City in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye for now.